Hey guys, it's Trish here again. I am doing another tutorial on cocoa bombs, but it's not going to be cocoa bombs this time. It's something new I'm trying. It's going to be Bailey's bombs, so spike bombs, I guess. Just something I haven't seen this anywhere, but I'm like, thought about it. So I got these little heart molds since it's Valentine's Day. Well, not day, but month. They're little hearts. They're very, very tiny. They're about 2 inches, 1.5 inches. So my idea is these little Bailey's bombs could go in little coffees with a little shot of Bailey's inside and some dark chocolate. To spike up the coffee, like regular coffee, cappuccinos, espressos, you could do too. That's why they're tiny. So hopefully they'll work because they are tiny. So I'll be trying this for the first time with you. So what I have is the little heart molds for Valentine's, spatula, the piping bag to put the chocolate in, a couple little pastry brushes. I'm using the little ones since the molds are small. The dark chocolate, I got 86%, so it's not too bitter. And then, of course, Bailey's to put in. So we're gonna see how this works. And I also, I might put a few of them with little, I'm not decorating them per se because they're so tiny, but maybe a little edible silver dust on them, on some of them. I'll do that. And of course a bowl so I could heat up in the microwave the chocolate. And I bought these chocolates instead of the regular ones that you buy for melting. These melt really well too. I tried them in the past and they're delicious. So that's what I'm using for chocolate. I am missing something, but I can't think about it right now. I'm sure I'll think about it during the process. I'm a little under the weather today. I don't know, I went to bed yesterday with a headache and had a couple little stomach issues during the night. So I'm a little under the weather. So if I don't seem as peppy as usual, it's because I'm a little, have a headache still. And I took ibuprofen, it's still there. So we'll see. But anyways, let's get to it, peeps. So first thing I'm gonna do is get the chocolates ready. And these, because these are individually wrapped. So I am gonna have to cut these up real quick. Just chopping them up a little bit so they melt a little faster and easier to mix. All right, so I used the whole entire bag right now and ready to melt in the microwave. Be right back. So I'm back with my melted chocolate. I microwaved it 30 seconds. And I just mix it, see if it's good enough, or if I need to microwave it. What I do is 30 seconds and I kind of mix it up really well because it's very hot, and see if I need to put it another 30 seconds or 15 seconds. I do like using, instead of the baking chocolate so much, well, I shouldn't say baking because every chocolate you could bake pretty much, but the ones they sell that I used for the cocoa bombs before. I like using this kind of chocolate like that is not specifically for baking, I would say, better because it does melt, to me it melts smoother and it doesn't burn that quick. Like the designated chocolate that's for baking and molds, things like that. Oh, and it smells so good. somebody walked through my house right now, they would think I would be burning a chocolate candle. It smells so good. Can y'all smell it? Now I mix it, keep mixing it, and it says. So I did put it in for another 30 seconds, and it didn't melt. It's nice and melted, as you can see. It's probably a little too watery, but it will harden as the time passes a little bit. So it's a little more moldable to the molds. So I learned a little trick. I'm gonna put this aside. I saw it on one of videos. I do a lot of research on some videos. So you get a container or a cup. I got a glass, a large glass, and to pour, instead of holding this, trying to pour your chocolate or your frosting in, and you put your piping bag in a glass like this, and you fold it over, and it just makes it so much easier to pour your chocolate in or your frosting. So I just learned that. So I'm so excited. It's like a little, tidbit. Yeah. So now I'm gonna pour the chocolate in there. Ugh, this bowl gets hot. I might have to start using a different bowl when I do these kinds of things. I like this bowl. I just have one of them. Somebody left it here when they brought some kind of dip in it like a few years ago, and don't know whose it is, this green bowl, but I use it a lot for things like this. So hey guys, if you're watching this and if it's your bowl, come and claim it in my house. But yeah. Yeah, so I love using this little technique. So now you just take it out. See that? I'm going to try to make just a little snip here so it doesn't go too fast. Let me twist it. This side, and there it is. Let me get my first mold. Now, cross your fingers that this comes out good. This is the first time I'm doing these little tiny molds, so we'll see. Snip a little bit of here. The end, I'm just gonna try to do. There it goes. And let me see. I'll do this. What I'm gonna do is put just a tad on the. Oh, I might have to snip it some more. Did it go? Oh, it did go through, but. I know you guys are not. Let me see if I get another angle for you. There you go. I'm going to put a little chocolate. It's hard to see because it's dark chocolate and the molds are hard, but I'm going to put a little chocolate in each of these. And then I'm going to go around my pastry brush to get the sides. Last one for that mold. Put that aside. And so I'm going to kind of like see how I'm going to try to get it all around first a little bit. Maybe I should have used white chocolate, but I do not like white chocolate. Sorry. So now what I'm going to do is take this little pastry brush that I have and go around the mold. Sides. And these little molds are really cute. You could fill the whole thing up too if you like with the chocolate, and it makes little candies, little heart-shaped candies. The Garavelli, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name of the chocolate right, but the good chocolate. You could do that too. Actually, I just had an idea while saying that, which I'm gonna do also and see if that works. So yeah, I'm gonna put these in the freezer for about 5 minutes. Not the freezer, refrigerator for 5 minutes. Let them set, and then I'm gonna go over it again with the chocolate. I'm not dumping any of the excess chocolate on the bottom out because there's plenty of room for the Baileys after. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right, so let's do that. So now, while the other forms are for the spike bombs are in the refrigerator getting solid, I'm gonna do what I was telling you. I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm gonna put some chocolate in this little bowl. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but let's do it this way. So the problem is their client goes that went up. Let me show you some of Donald Trump on January 6th talking about exactly what he wants Mike Pence to do. That was not me, that was the bag. So, okay. And I'm gonna take a little of the Baileys and pour it in here. Shake it up a little bit. Measuring cup. Oops. I'm not gonna put it all in there. Some of it's gonna go to the spiked bombs also. Can you smell the Baileys, peeps? Okay. This is also an experiment. So I'm gonna put some Baileys in here. I think that might be enough. And then mix it. Kind of thick. And what I'm going to do is fill it as much as I can. Then I'll go over it and smooth it out in a bit. These are not going to be this, well, they're spiked candy, put it that way, not the spiked bombs. So they'll melt. You can eat them, or you can put them in your coffee, hot chocolate, tea, I guess. And they'll melt. And you'll have a little bit of, ooh, okay, why is that not? There it goes. So now I'm gonna go over with my little, it's already getting hard, so, geez, I didn't think it would get hard that quick. I guess that's a good sign. The shape might not be totally the way I would like it because I should have gone over it quicker, not realizing it was gonna get hard this quick because the Baileys made it cold, the chocolate cold. I guess you live and learn, peeps, huh? Live and learn. I will go back and put some chocolate on top of these after. That's what I'll do. So I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator so they set harder. So these are all hardened already, pretty much. So I'm gonna go over it again one more time with chocolate. Be right back. So now I have more melted chocolate. These were taken out of the refrigerator the first time. And I'm gonna go over it with my little pastry brush around the corners for a second time. And that's what I'm doing. Fill in any spots that you feel that need more chocolate. All right. So I just took out the second time, took the molds out of the refrigerator. I usually do about 5 minutes. They were actually in there longer. Today, early, we're a little longer, like probably 8-10 minutes. So cross our fingers, hopefully these come out good. Say I'm gonna pop them out. There's, oh, look at that. Oh, so excited. They're coming out so nice. Look at that. Ooh, see that? Perfect heart. It has a little indentation there from the mold, which it's supposed to for a heart. And that's where the Bailey's is gonna go, right in there after. And put them together. I am so excited how these are coming so far. The first one, yay. I was worried about them being too thin, but they're not. Like, they wouldn't come out too good because they were thin, but they're coming out so nice. And these molds, I got them on Amazon. You just, you know, put in, you know, heart-shaped molds and the sizes. They have different size ones. Oh, see, this one broke a little bit, but that's okay. I can always fix it. Put that aside over there. So I could, you know, easier to manipulate for the Bailey's after to show you. Okay, so I'm gonna take them all out of the mold right now. Bailey's in some of them. All right, let's do a little bit. I am going to do actually down here more so you guys can see it. Employees enjoy full benefits, best-in-class 401k, and complimentary services. Spectrum has a wide range of positions available, so find the right opportunity for you. Just go to jobs.spectrum.com and apply today. So, you have a birthday coming up? Yeah. Ugh, I'm making a little mess though. 9. Are you hoping to get anything for your birthday? To address immigration and begin to fix. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, just like I did the cocoa bombs, let me see, make sure my camera's on, is take the other half right here, and I have a hot plate right here. I'm not using my stove because I don't think I need that for these little chocolates, and they're very thin. So I'm gonna melt the top a little bit and then place it right on top of the one that has the Bailey's to do a closure. So there it goes. Whew. See how well that's gonna work, peeps. Ooh, I think I need my glasses, peeps, to see this. I'm gonna leave that one just as it is. Yep, I need my glasses. So here's another one. Put it on your hot plate to melt it. Then you place it right on top. Let's see here, I'll do this one. And there, perfect. See how that works? So let me do the rest of these. The only thing with these, I mean, it does take practice. I guess the more I would do them, the better I would get at it, placing these. But it is working pretty well. are really cute. You could wrap them, and you could put them, you know, on a little plate when people come over and have their coffee. They could pop one into their coffee or into their hot cocoa. Espresso, because they are tiny enough to go into an espresso cup, as long as it's not too full, the espresso cup. And here they are. They're a little messy on top. I didn't, you know, but that's okay. And these obviously will pop out. Ugh, I mean, see, not too bad. I'm sure they'll taste, oh, that one's a nice one with the Bailey's in it, right mixed into the chocolate. And they did get hard, so that's good. You know what probably would work too is putting the hard chocolate on the bottom, then putting the Bailey's right on top after it hardens, and putting chocolate again on the top. I wonder if that would work too. I'm not sure. Maybe one day I'll try that. This one's very messy, but you know, you could always remove that excess chocolate. This one came out really nice. These are the ones that have the Bailey's mixed right in. And they did get hard. I wasn't sure. Dust, see if they come out pretty. Ugh. Let's see how the espresso one works. Oh, look at that, the Bailey's. Melts real quick. Oh, that looks so good. See that? Perfect. I'm going to sit down and have that espresso. Thanks for watching, peeps. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to support me. Thank you. See you next time.